Just kidding. No ASMR allowed in this house. All right, we've got the Kizer Bulldog unboxing video here. So we've got the Show designed Nitro V blade, green micarta, and clutch lock. Let's go ahead and get into this thing. So I've actually already opened this. It was a birthday gift. I couldn't wait. So got a nice little black cardboard box here. Pretty nice presentation. Got a little rag, the knife, very nice. Then we've got a little sticker here, a little koala bear looking dude, some extra parts, springs and screws, and then just some reading material there. Let's get that out of the way. All right, so like I said, we got the green micarta, which I love. It's already starting to absorb some oils and UV, I guess. But I'm hoping it turns to that color, because that is gorgeous. So this thing has a really good action to me. I've been carrying it every day since I got it, except for one day. I carried my little case slip joint, but I like the color combo too, with that and the gray, or the green and the gray. And this is my first micarta handle knife, so I've been enjoying it a lot. I will say the only thing is it's kind of, I don't think it's that it's loose. I'm just maybe not used to this, because I know there's one other knife I have that kind of just jumps like that no matter what I do, but not a big deal. But that action is just so good that I kind of don't, it just doesn't bother me as much. And then the other thing is, which I've already taken care of, this little corner right here on the back of the blade was super sharp, which is fine, but I have nicked myself several times, and today it actually got me pretty good right there. These are not related. Yeah, got me pretty good. So I went ahead and ground that down to where it's nice and, you know, it's a little softer. But anyway, that's about all the gripes I have on this guy, and that might just be me being picky or a little careless, but overall it's great. Like I said, I've been carrying it every day. I can't stop carrying it. The contouring on the edges is really nice. It's a thicker knife, but it doesn't feel like it in your hand. It feels really good. The ergonomics are really cool, because when I first saw it, I was like, oh, that looks really cool, but I bet it feels weird, but it does not. It feels very natural, whether you're kind of in this grip, you got jimping here, or if you choke up into the finger choil, which I love finger choil, so feels really good. There's some more up here, and then some on the tip. If you do those, I don't do this kind of stuff, but they some people always point that out, that you can kind of use it as more of a utility or crafting blade, but definitely can if you want to do that. I like that it has the metal backspacer too. I've noticed some other budget knives getting G10 and stuff like that, which is fine, but I think it helps balance it really well. You don't feel like you got this like blade heavy, you know, knife, but again, super cool. I'll go ahead and do a size comparison real quick. I don't have a ton of knives that other people have. I know this one's pretty popular. I am trying to get a few that I like as I start collecting more and trying to get into like better quality or just good quality knives. But anyway, start with the Civivi Praxis, and maybe a lot of people have these. I just don't see them for the folks I watch. I know Civivi's really popular, but I think the Mini Praxis might be a little more popular than this one. Not sure, but in any case, it's definitely shorter than the Praxis. I need to get my tape measure, but anyway. And then I've got a Kershaw Shuffle. See, I got the green theme going on here, but so it's kind of like a mid-size. I have medium, I guess, size hands, and this one fits me great. I'm usually like a 7.5 inch knife is perfect for me. And this is just over 7 inches, so it's really, you could just round it up to 7.25. Doesn't bother me at all that it's a little bit shorter, just because all I want is to make sure that there's just a little bit of knife sticking out of my hand there. I don't really do anything serious. I just like how it feels to have a little bit extra there. Also, this is one of the thicker knives that I have, at least in this like length of a knife. And that was another thing that made me wonder if this was going to feel like weird or you know, uncomfortable in my hand, but it definitely does not. Like I said, it's got some contouring there on the edges, and it's super comfortable. I haven't felt any hot spots or anything like that, so definitely one of the favorite knives I have right now. So if you want to know anything else about it that I missed, just let me know, or want to see more about it or some other comparisons, just let me know. I appreciate it.